In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 college basketball games happening on March 24, 2022. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets. As we provide these videos on a daily basis, I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 college basketball games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer anywhere from 2 betting picks a day up to 10 betting picks a day and much more. Now let's get started. Arkansas versus Gonzaga. The Gonzaga Bulldogs will hope to keep the push for the program's first national championship alive when they take on the Arkansas Razorbacks in a West Regional Sweet 16 matchup on Thursday night at the Chase Center in San Francisco. Number 4 seed Arkansas survived a second-round upset bid by the New Mexico State Aggies with a 53-48 win as a 6.5 points favorite on Saturday, improving to 27-8 overall. Top-seeded Gonzaga enters at 28-3 after beating the Memphis Tigers 82-78 in Saturday's second round as a 9.5 points favorite. This is the second meeting all-time between the two programs after Gonzaga won the first matchup 91-81 back in November of 2013. The Bulldogs are 0-4-1 against the spread in their last 5 games versus a team with a winning straight-up record, and are 0-3-1 against the spread in their last 4 neutral site games. The Razorbacks are 4-0 against the spread in their last 4 games as an underdog, and are 11-1 against the spread in their last 13 games after allowing less than 50 points in their previous game. While there is no denying Gonzaga has been an elite-level team all season, they have not been elite in covering games down the stretch. The Zags are 0-4-1 against the spread in their last 5 games and have been tested in a number of close games. Arkansas has relished their underdog role over the past few weeks, going 4-0 against the spread in their last 4 as an underdog, and 4-1 straight up this year against top 25 teams. Gonzaga shouldn't have many issues getting to the hoop, but they will struggle to slow down this fast-paced Arkansas offense and give up their fair share of points in transition. This game has all the makings to be the best game of the weekend, as 2 elite teams will square off. Gonzaga is the best defensive team left in the tournament, and Arkansas is one of the top defensive teams. Look for Arkansas to use their depth and athleticism to slow the Gonzaga offense enough to get the cover. They will hang around in this game and keep things interesting heading into the final minutes. So Arkansas to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. Even though these are 2 strong defenses, the pace will be too hectic for this number to hold, especially when Gonzaga routinely scores 85+ points even in slower tempo games. Gonzaga ranks second nationally in shortest average possession length to go along with the ultra-efficient offense, while Arkansas also likes to crank things up to well over 70 trips down the court per game. One thing that will help the Razorbacks score is that they take more free throw attempts per game than any other team in college basketball, a big key in helping them trend heavily towards overs lately, even with a top 15 Ken Palm defense. With the Razorbacks also fouling a ton, expect both teams to live at the free throw line while racing up and down the court, leading to a high point total even if neither shoots all that well. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Texas Tech versus Duke. Thursday's NCAA Tournament Sweet 16 slate will feature a huge West Regional clash between the Texas Red Raiders and Duke Blue Devils at the Chase Center in San Francisco. Number 3 seed Texas Tech enters at 27-9 after holding off an upset bid from the Notre Dame Fighting Irish 59-53 as an 8-point favorite in Sunday's second round. Second-seeded Duke survived its second-round matchup with an 85-76 win over the Michigan State Spartans as a 6-point favorite on Sunday, improving to 30-6. These teams have only met once before, a 69-58 win for Duke in December of 2018 at Madison Square Garden. There is a reason why the Red Raiders are favored in this game. This is a hard-nosed, battle-tested unit that has defied the odds all season and delivered signature wins time and again, going 7-4 straight up against top 25 teams. Texas Tech is 14-3 against the spread in their last 17 games against teams with a winning percentage over .600, indicating that they raise their level of play to match the competition. Look for their swarming defense that allows just 38.5% from the field to cause some major issues for Duke and keep them off the offensive glass. Duke has been good, but not great down the stretch, going 1-5 against the spread in their last 6 games. While Duke has the upside to win the national championship, we haven't seen the consistency, especially of late on the defensive end. and the Blue Devils have let too many middling teams either hang around or win outright down the stretch as a result. Duke really didn't look good against Michigan State, and they are going to struggle in this game. Texas Tech is an elite defensive team, and they are going to lock down this Duke offense. This is going to take the level of competition up a notch, as Texas Tech's smothering defense will challenge the Blue Devils with a level of physicality they haven't seen all season. This will be the end of the road for Coach K, so the Texas Tech to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Neither of these teams plays at a particularly fast pace, with Duke ranked 167th in KenPom adjusted tempo and Texas Tech ranked 217th. Look for the disruptive Tech defense to dictate the pace of this game by denying Duke clean looks from the field. Duke's defense will also be able to hold their own against a Red Raiders offense that struggles to score from beyond the arc. The under is 4-1 in Texas Tech's last 5 games as a favorite. Both teams will be scrambling to secure the boards, which will be a major factor in deciding the overall outcome. Even though Duke is a team that tends towards high-scoring games, the Red Raiders are too effective at dictating the style of play with their rugged defense. Texas Tech likes to turn things into a slugfest as it pairs the nation's best defense with the number 215 adjusted tempo, and with Duke operating at only an average pace, neither team is going to get many possessions in this one. Duke's defense isn't elite, but a 46.9 effective field goal percentage allowed is solid enough. And Texas Tech isn't a team that's going to put up huge scoring numbers, as it doesn't get a lot of production from the perimeter, especially away from home. Expect Texas Tech to control the style of play while stopping Duke in transition, leading to another low-scoring game here. Expect this to be a messier game with a lot of misses where the defenses have the final say. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Houston versus Arizona. In the nightcap of the South Region semifinals on Thursday night, the 5th-seeded Houston Cougars will do battle with number 1 seed Arizona for the right to play in the South Region final on Saturday. Houston punched its ticket to the Sweet 16 thanks to wins over UAB and Illinois. Arizona cruised through the first round with a lopsided win over Wright State and then was pushed to the brink by TCU before winning the game in overtime. Houston is 5-0 against the spread in their last 5 games and 25-9 against the spread in their last 34 neutral site games. The under is 6-2-1 in Houston's last 9 games. Arizona is 4-11 against the spread in their last 15 neutral site games and 0-4 against the spread in their last 4 NCAA tournament games. The over is 7-1 in Arizona's last 8 games. The Cougars have won 10 of their last 11 games. They are playing very well offensively, scoring more than 45 points per game while making 47% of their shots. They are very aggressive on the offensive glass, grabbing more than 12 offensive boards per game, which will give them plenty of second-chance scoring opportunities. They did a great job protecting the ball in their last 3 games, turning it over less than 9 times per game in their last 3 games. The Wildcats usually play well defensively, but they struggled in recent games, giving up more than 75 points per game in their last 3 games. So expect them to have a hard time slowing down the Cougars. Arizona is one of the best offensive teams in the country, averaging more than 80 points per game. They also rebound the ball well and will get a lot of extra scoring opportunities against the Cougars. Turnovers have been a cause for concern for the Wildcats, with the team coughing up the ball 16 times per game in their last 3 games, which will lead to easy scoring opportunities for the Cougars, who average more than 8 steals per game. They are facing a Houston team that is holding opponents under 60 points per game and will have a hard time keeping up with them. The Houston Cougars have covered the spread in 9 of their last 10 games. Houston is playing tough on both ends of the court right now and are a very physical team. Arizona did not look overly confident in their win over TCU. Houston to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. The Cougars are averaging 76 points per game and 74 points per game away from home. They averaged 74 points per game in their last 3 games against the Wildcats. Even though Arizona is giving up 68 points per game, they gave up 75 points per game in their last 3 games. So expect the Cougars to hit their average in this game. The Wildcats are averaging 85 points per game and 83 points per game away from home. They averaged 89 points per game in their last 3 games against the Cougars. Arizona has been known for the offensive prowess, but it'll be in Houston's best interest to not let this game get out of hand from that standpoint. I think this ends up being a 1-70 kind of game if we even get that high. With Houston giving up 59 points per game, the Wildcats won't score enough points to push the score over the total. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.